Greetings. This is General CJG here, coming to you with a quick reaction to a very recent trailer release that just came out for the Old Republic MMORPG. And just like the last time we did one of these, I'm here with two members, State of Star Wars. So introduce yourself, starting with the one that you already know, the Shadow Lord himself. Introduce yourself.
Greetings, mortals, is the Shadow King, KingNazaru, here to give you another story update for Star Wars The Old Republic.
And returning from that previous trailer reaction of Echoes of Oblivion, here it is. Introduce yourself.
Greetings, gentle beings. I am Darth Harbinger.
Yep. So, without further ado, shall we react to this new teaser, guys?
Yeah?
Okay, well, then let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, nice the Republic music.
It's Darth Malgus.
He was missing for so long, but it seems our errant Dark Lord has finally decided to show his face.
Ooh, Darth Krovos, and the Sith
Force
Warrior.
feels so
They rarely show the Sith
unnatural
Warrior.
here.
And there's
Adults have seen so much
Aaron
pain
Lehner.
and suffering.
And the hero of Tython.
I've done
And
something
why-
no other Sith could achieve.
And Toladair, I believe.
Broken my chains.
I
No
see
one can
Mount is
stop
there.
me. Not the Republic. Not the Empire. Not you.
Well, he's definitely back for more. Well,
Okay.
that's the teaser. So, what do you guys think? It was a pretty short one.
You can go ahead first, King.
I'd say it's rather interesting that we're still going to continue off the stuff from, Jedi Under Siege, and so on and on, and so on and forth. We're just tying up the loose ends with Darth Malgus, because the last story update I believe was Spirit of Vengeance, was Mandalorian focused, and before that was Echoes of Oblivion, which was finally putting an end to Emperor Vitiate / Valkorion / Tenebrae.
Yeah, they were both in the same update, 6.2, which was back in December.
Yeah, so this is going off the backs of Jedi Under Siege, Onslaught, and that minor update that was saying that Darth Malgus found a plan to land on to get some medical treatment, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're also seeing returning characters like Darth Krovos and Arn. I'm not sure if we saw Toladair or not, which would be
We didn't. According to them on the live stream, the Republic players will be accompanied by Erin Lanier, which is a character from the Deceive novel. She's Malga's rival there, and Arn Perelon, which is Taos. Uh,
really,
don't
really a rival. I always thought that Malgus' Jedi rival was Satele Shan.
Nope. The the novel really goes into the whole Aaron versus Malgus thing because
Which novel?
Malgus as the Deceived novel, which
Yeah,
percent.
I tried listening to the audiobook of that, but I was never able to finish, and now I'm having a hard time due to Disney's copyright. Thanks, Disney.
I strongly recommend the novel. It's great. It fleshes out Malgus a lot, and I think it will be really important. Something that is interesting that I let me see where exactly around 20 to 18 seconds where Erin talks about how she feels the Force in the Jedi Enclave and how she feels so much sorrow and pain. I really hope that's them leaning into the angle of her being able to feel more emotions through the Force, because that's something that the novel deals with a bit. That she's a really empathetic person through the Force, she's really able to connect with you there.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, like SWTOR established that it's rare that Force users are able to sense the true emotions of people. Like the other person who was able to do that was Jason Wilson, which was a huge part of the Sith Warriors storyline.
Yeah, Jessa could feel a person's true nature, and that's why they wanted to go after her doing the Sith Warrior storyline.
I
Yeah, and that's ended up her being the apprentice of the Sith Warrior.
I thought I thought all Force users could sense, well, maybe not emotions, but definitely through the Force, at least feel in some way how specifically being is feeling.
I mean, they probably could, but not as easy
They
as someone like Jason.
they can, but at least with Aaron, I remember the novel going to her having a stronger connection there, if that makes any sense. Like, and I hope that they do bring that back. That line there does give me hope that they will remember that part of her character, which is really fun. I'm really excited to see her finally being in the game. Uh,
Yeah, I'm also. Oh, I'll let you finish.
okay. What I wanted to say is, do you guys think that Malgus is going to be the next main villain of the game, like how Vitiate was? Because I have a gut feeling that he will. I don't know why.
Um,
I think so
I
too.
mean, that's a possibility, but I'm not sure how he would get to that point right now because he's all alone. He doesn't have the stealth armada that he had during the original Star Wars story, Star Wars: The Old Republic story.
Yeah.
So if he was to become a main threat again, he'll have to build up his strength and get an army or something if he's going to take on both the Republic and the Empire. And if we look in this trailer again, we also get to see that Darth Krovos, the red female Sith, is with you, and it seems like you're doing some detective work, which would be really interesting. If we go to like 15, you can see her doing the detective work. So maybe this will add a bit of a relationship. I mean, not romantic, but add a bit of a connection between Dark Krovos and the Imperial character, and they could start uh, seeing how they play off of each other, as well as giving her some extra development.
I I think not because I think the creative director has actually talked about her possibly having a relationship with Admiral Zasha Rankin. Though that does not close off the possibility of the player getting maybe a flirt option, but I
Oh,
think
oh, oh! I'm not saying get a
oh
romantic. I'm not saying get a
oh
romantic.
okay.
Yeah,
A friendship, you mean? Yeah, I get it. That would be cool because I do think Krovos and Zasha Rankin were pretty cool characters and they had a pretty bold plan. For those that don't know, those two characters were involved in an invasion of Kuat drive yards.
yeah. That was really tough, but kind of fun.
Yeah.
Interest. Interesting. I just
Yeah.
checked
What?
the website where there's the updates for this one. It says that there's a new Flashpoint, Secrets of Enclave, Galactic Seasons, and Ranked PvP Season 14.
Yes.
Yeah. So
It's
right now the plan is for me to get a new computer and try to record this, but I also have to record Echoes of Oblivion and Spirit of Vengeance first.
Interesting. What about you, Harbinger?
my plan is for tomorrow since I'm free of university readings. I read it out today. Is wait for the service to come back online and then play the Flashpoint and farm the new Galactic Seasons. Because Galactic Seasons is just it's just a name that Sorter gave it to its own battle pass system. You have
Oh,
your rewards. You don't have to necessarily pay for it, though. Subscribers do get extra rewards, and I think some of these rewards look pretty neat. Some of these weapons look really beautiful. Their textures are really polished. Like I'm looking at the screenshot in the site right now. I really enjoy uh their design, the quality in them. It's really nice. And
Uh, I mean, if there's no practical use to them, I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way to get those things. I mean, as what you told me, my character is pretty much caught up with the meta, so I should be fine.
oh no, they're just cosmetic, but they're pretty fun though. They're not the main reason that gonna do Galactic Seasons. One of the extra rewards that subscribers get. Let me read it from for you guys. Where is it? Sorry, because it's a pretty long article that they've posted today, breaking down the objectives and the rewards as well.
Really? It's not too
Uh,
long where I'm seeing it, unless you're talking about the one that has Onslaught, Pinnacles of Power, Ghost of Vengeance, and then Dark Descent at the very bottom.
oh, no, not there. It's an article. I'm gonna share it to you, General. Uh,
Okay.
okay. In addition to a bunch of decorations, the weapons that I've mentioned, which subscribers can get them all, the armor set. What's really interesting me is that in total you'll get 4,000 cartel coins after the season ends. And I'm really excited about the opportunity of being able to earn cartel coins just by playing the game.
Yep,
Like,
this is indeed a battle pass. It looks like it sounds like
yep,
it works like it.
yeah, it's exactly a battle pass.
And how do you earn them again?
What?
How do you earn them again?
You complete objectives. There's also a breakdown on it on the article. There's daily objectives, which include defeating some enemies, completing quests like heroics or daily missions,
Oh, it's kind of
completing
so it's kind of
unra-
like Kingdom Hearts. So it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts Union Cross.
It's pretty much I don't know if you do Conquest King, but it's pretty much that. Like it's pretty
Right.
much an extension of the Galactic Conquest system, which for those who are unaware, it's a system that in sort of that rewards guilds for doing certain activities. So people in your guild complete daily missions or heroic missions or operations, which are missions that involve either 8 or 16 players, and they earn these conquest points and they earn some rewards for that. Yada yada yada. This system is pretty much extending that beyond just conquest. So you
Right.
do these activities and then you earn these cosmetic rewards. And another thing that's interesting is that they're bringing some of the old subscriber rewards back to this system, which I think is pretty neat. It's fair. Like you want these old subscriber rewards, okay, you can get them just by playing the game, even if you're free to play. You can get them, save your tokens. You earn less tokens. Subscribers do earn more of these Galactic Seasons tokens, but you can
So this will
still
be
get.
so this will be kind of similar to when they brought back the reward of bringing back HK-51, and you can
Yeah,
do those missions to get him back.
yeah, it's pretty much earn your tokens if you want to get one of those old subscribers reward back. You can. You have to. There's a really neat breakdown in the article that I shared with General. I'm gonna share it with you too because uh it's pretty good.
Mm.
It breaks down each of the rewards, how much they cost, and what's being brought back. Some old speeders like the HK-55 jetpack, the companions like Nico, Shave Vizsla, even Master Reynos from the Dark vs. Light event, which
Yeah.
was an event that sort of ran before the launch of Knights of the Eternal Throne, I believe. It involved doing a bunch of activities in the game.
Yeah. You had to do
Yeah,
you had to do a lot of activities, and you had to choose whether you was representing the light or the dark side,
yeah.
and depending on which one you represented, you either get Darth Hexit or Darth. I mean, not Darth. Jedi Master. Someone I forgot her
Yeah,
name.
yeah, Master Reynolds
Yeah,
was
that
that.
was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
And
was a Chiss. She was a female Chiss Jedi Master, and Darth Hexed was a Zabrak Sith.
yeah, you can still get Darth Hexed in game just by doing something like 40 flash points or something. And then you earn an item that either lets you summon her or you can do her introduction quest once you reach Knights of the Fallen Empire and can talk to her.
Okay.
But
And
but Master Reynolds was never added into the game again until now. And
right.
here she is again.
Okay.
Here she is.
So
Interesting.
does so do you believe that any of the traditional story companions will appear in this story update because in with the past few story updates they have been sprinkling them around, such as we see Torian Kadarin, who's part of the Mandalorians, which makes sense why he show up again.
I think it'll be. I think it's possible, but I think it'll be a really small cameo because at least the material so far they've given us really focus on Aaron and Arn for the Republic characters and Krovos and Darth Rivix for the Imperials.
I think if
Though
any of
it's
this,
always possible for them to show up before you go into Dantooine. It would actually be pretty nice, or maybe they'll send you an in-game mail.
yeah, and it's interesting that you mentioned Dantooine because I've also been reading the Tales of the Jedi story, and Dantooine was a huge part of it.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Uh,
Charles Boyd is a huge Tales of the Jedi fan, and he also likes KOTOR 1 a lot. He voted as one of his favorite Star Wars games outside of EA titles. And for those that don't know, Charles Boyd is the game's creative director. So I think we can expect some KOTOR references and maybe even Tales of the Jedi reference here and there. I don't know. I
and,
hope so because
Well,
I love it.
well, there's
and
already references to Tales of the Jedi in SWTOR itself since day one, so
Yeah.
yeah, and I say if they were gonna include if any of the original story companions were to show up, it must likely be either Kira or Jason, or possibly both, for depending on you're the Jedi or the Sith. Um, and that would most and that's I say that mostly because this seems more like a Force wielder focused storyline.
Yeah. It's definitely more focused on that with the whole Malgus trying to break his chains, going to the Dantooine Enclave.
All right. So, what do you think? Was there anything else to talk about?
Uh, nope, unless you want to talk about the season rewards for PvP. I do think
I don't.
the weapons look pretty, but I'm not a PvP guy, so I'll never get them, unfortunately.
I don't think we need to go into detail with the PvP rewards. That's just cosmetic shit.
Yeah, PvP has never been my thing, so I don't really care.
Okay, well, then if that's the last, then, well, I guess this is it for our reaction and some small impressions on this latest teaser on the Old Republic. Once this is uploaded, well, next video is gonna be a podcast. Stay tuned for that. And so we'll see you guys on the next State of Star Wars video. Bye bye.
Farewell, mortals.
Goodbye, gentle beings.